What is going on? Susie here. Stop doing that, stupid tripod. So, anyway, it's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon, roughly about 90 degrees. Destiny's gone, Randall's at work. I just got done talking to my mom. We haven't talked in, since like March, maybe. Yeah, we have our differences and just whatever. Anyway, my family's been having a lot of health issues. My mom's been having a lot of health issues. She more than likely has fibromyalgia. Arthritis runs on both sides of my family. My mom and dad aren't together. Haven't been for many years. But my dad has been diagnosed with heart disease. He's already been in the hospital twice within a 3-week time span due to blockages. He's currently in the hospital with 4 blockages, 1 in his heart, 2 in each, I think it's each leg or maybe one of his legs, and 1 in his arm. Not to mention diabetes runs in our family. Just a bunch of shit. Anyway, I figure, everybody's gone, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my 2-mile walk in. I normally do it at night because it's cooler, but I figure I just went and bought some detox tea today that's supposed to help cleanse my body of impurities. So I figure why not sweat some more too on top of it. So I'm currently wearing neoprene shorts and a neoprene waist trainer to try and help sweat the fat out of my body. I know this is probably not a vlog that you really guys want to listen to, but it's currently what I'm doing right now. So, I don't have any more content. I actually had a lot of content from our trip up north, so I was able to use that up until today. Today was the last bit of content that I had, so now I'm just making content for tomorrow. So just going for a 2-mile walk, or more. I'm gonna sweat it out really good. But I can tell you guys that the RC project, so Randall, Destiny, and I all currently have HPI sprints, drift cars, pretty quick. You can get up to like 58 miles an hour. We've been doing work to them, putting a bunch of aftermarket parts on them. I still have to finish mine. For whatever reason, my ball joints keep blowing out in my cars in the front, so currently my car's broken. So I just gotta put a new joint in it. But anyway, so the plan, at least for my car anyway, we're actually going to start making our own bodies. We now have everything to do it. He built the vacuum form table. We now have the plastic that came in the mail while we were up north, actually. And we just got the oven last night to be able to start heating plastic and making our own bodies. We also have the plaster now. So we are going to copy my body. That way I still have my original body. And then I'm going to use the copy as my new body. I am actually going to build I'm going to make a post-apocalyptic car. So I'm going to change the body all up, make it look wicked. I'm actually going to be vlogging that. So it'll probably be a 2-part thing for you guys. And I will also be vlogging the, making the molds and forms and everything for you guys. So that'll be cool too. So I'll be doing that. Right now I've just been doing some drawing and watching some TV and stuff. Haven't really been doing a lot. The heat's been ridiculous. I've been working out, well, not working out, but at least getting walks in almost every day. I at least get 2 miles in. So, I'm trying to work this fat out of my body. Especially with all the medical conditions and everything my parents have been having. It's really got me, thinking really hard on this. And, like I said, diabetes, both sides of my family has diabetes and also has both types of diabetes. So it's not looking good. And I've noticed that I haven't really lost any weight. I eat normal. I eat good. And it's not really about what you eat, it's the portions that you eat. And I portion control like crazy. So I don't eat a lot. I have a little portion of meat, a little portion of a vegetable, and 9 times out of 10 I cut potatoes out altogether. I maybe have potatoes twice a week, maybe. I drink more water. I normally drink 1 pop a day. I'm sweating. So I've been watching what I eat and everything. But I've noticed that I've been getting heavier. My breathing isn't that great because of my heaviness. So I'm just trying to fix that. So I figure everybody was gone. So I might as well try and get a decent sweaty workout in. So that's what I'm doing. And like I said, I'm wearing neoprene shorts and a waist trainer. Just because that helps promote sweat. Like in a big fucking way. So I'm hoping that, this will help a little bit. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, regardless if anybody goes with me or not. If I have to go for a walk every day by myself, so be it. I would ask Randall, but he's on his feet 10 hours a day anyway. So, I normally go, like before he gets out of work, I normally go about 9 o'clock. And it normally takes me about a half hour to do like 2 miles. And that's just at a normal pace. Because there for a while back in April and May, and I was walking every day. And I had actually gotten up to almost 7 miles. Well, a couple times I went to 7 miles. So I almost got up to like 10 miles a day. So I just, I gradually step it up a mile. Here soon I'll probably step it up to 3 miles. I might actually do 3 today. Or 4. I'm sick of being heavy. I was never this heavy growing up. I was always small, really small. I think when I first got pregnant with Destiny, I weighed 109 pounds. But I was like a healthy skinny. I didn't have, any bones protruding out of my body. I was lean, I was cut, I was strong, muscular. I had a nice 6-pack abs. My arms were nice and toned. My legs were all toned up. Never had a butt though. I have a butt now, but it needs to be toned, really. So I'm gonna have to start busting out some squats again to get that toned up, and I'm gonna have to start doing some sit-ups again. I might do that when I get home and bust out a few squats and do a few sit-ups. And I would really like to get a gym membership just so I can start lifting, because I would like to start lifting to get rid of my arm fat, and it'll also help tone my legs and my butt as well. But gym memberships, are kind of expensive sometimes. I know me and my friend Jay was actually talking about going in together and getting a gym membership to something close by. I mean, there's a Mac, probably about 5 miles away, maybe, and see if he still wants to do that and see about getting in. Maybe if I talk to Randall nicely enough, maybe he'll cover it for me, because I'm really wanting to lose weight, and I'm really, really wanting to get back in shape, but it's really hard to do when you're doing it on your own. I mean, I have nobody to do it with me, and many of you have seen Randall now. He's a pretty big guy, but he's not fat by any means. He's got a little bit of pudge, but he's more big boned than anything. He's just a big guy in general, and he's tall, so it works for him. But me, I'm short and I'm fat. So I really got to start working on this. So every day I'm going to drink a glass of detox tea and then go for a walk. And then I'm going to pump my body full of a bunch of water, which that'll help flush out my system as well. I'm going to start eating healthier. Like tonight, we're actually going to have salmon, which is pretty healthy. I'll probably do like a vegetable or like a salad or something to go with it. I'll make potatoes for him and her. I'm probably going to skip it on the potatoes. I do believe I've already had potatoes already within the last couple of days. So I'm going to skip out on that. I'm sorry about this vlog, you guys. I've had a lot on my mind. And, this is the first time I've talked to my mom since she's been having so many health issues. And like I said, me and my mom have our differences. Me and my mom and my brother have our differences. She likes to try and pin us on each other, and then we don't talk to each other, and we are pissed at each other, and then she does something, and then she says things, or my brother claims that she said that, all we do is use her, and, stuff like that. I don't use my mom at all. I don't ask for anything. She gets me a yearly birthday present, and that's Amazon Prime. That's all I asked for. My kick-ass, bomb-ass colored pencils she bought me for my birthday as well, but I didn't ask for them. I just said that I couldn't afford them and that I would like to get a set someday. And she took it upon herself to spend almost $200 on a 70-piece set, which, you can imagine my surprise when I opened the box, and I damn near cried, because it's a high dollar set, and I even checked online. I checked the store that she ordered them from, and they were literally $150 some with whatever shipping. So, I didn't ask for those. I don't ever ask anything of her, really. But, apparently I use her. But anyway, I've almost got 15 minutes of just me talking. I'm sweating. I am hot. Let's see, what What have I already walked? I've walked around this like 4 times now. I think it's like 8 times for 2 miles. It's hot. I'm just gonna go ahead and unplug that. I'm really thirsty right now too. Goodness. Oh, Pandora. Get out of here. No, I don't want to close. I just want to see how much I've walked already. I said. Alright. So, I've already walked 1.5 miles. So I'll try for like 2.5 miles maybe today. Because I probably won't be going out again. I'll more than likely take a shower after this because I'm going to be drenched in sweat. But I think that's going to be my thing from now on is I'll drink a glass of detox tea to help detox, and then go for a walk during the day when it's hot, and then wear all my neoprene shit, and then flush my system with a bunch of water, and then have a healthy dinner. I might actually start walking after dinner just because of the fact that I do eat late, and the reason why I eat late is because it's the only time I get time with Randall. Now, he goes in to work at noon-ish, around in there. I normally don't get out of bed until noon. And, reason being is I don't sleep at night. And then I have to get Destiny up at 6 in the morning. I normally don't go to bed until anywhere between 2 and 4 in the morning. And get up at 6, get her up. And then I normally go back to sleep, and then I sleep until noon, normally, but that's only because I'm in so much pain at night trying to get comfortable to sleep that I mainly toss and turn all night. So I don't really get a good enough sleep. So then, of course, I have to power through a bunch of cups of coffee just to try and be awake. So, if you guys would be supportive with me through this journey and, send me some encouraging comments, that would be fantastic. Because like I said, I'm sick of being this heavy. I mean, I weigh like 230 something. And it's killing me. And then on top of having, all the arthritis and everything, being heavy doesn't help at all. It's even worse on my joints. My ankles are always hurting, my knees are always hurting. And then having the back disease, the bone disease, doesn't help. And then now finding out that heart disease is in my family. And I had an uncle on my dad's side die of heart disease. My dad was just diagnosed with heart disease. So it really scares me. So I'm thinking that a change in my weight loss or a change in my weight would really benefit for me. So, if you guys could just, bear with me through this journey and, like I said, give me some encouraging words, that would be fantastic, because at this point, all I got is Randall and Destiny, and, I don't have anybody with me really supporting me in this journey. It's a big journey. So, if you guys could support me with this journey and, like I said, give me some encouraging words, that would be really great. Just to know that there's somebody out there that, is rooting for me. So, with that being said, this is almost a 20-minute video now. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Again, I'm sorry. I just kind of wanted to update you guys on my life and whatever, and the medical issues that are running around. So, if you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I would really, really, really appreciate it. Don't forget to comment some encouraging words, please, and don't forget to like and subscribe.